Right, good morning people and welcome back to another walk. And this morning me and Matt are up walking up Skiddaw and the other wainwright fells around it. So another 7 today, so come along for the journey and we'll show you which fells we're going to be doing today.
51 today.
So yeah, and it's my birthday today.
Happy birthday.
I'm 51, so yeah, enjoying it on the top of Skiddaw. Yeah, so we've got cat bales and that over to the left of us, and Skiddaw to the right, and I think we're going up on this one here, which is Dodd. Dodd's the first one.
Good morning, Dodd.
Yeah, good morning, Dodd, and we'll bring you back when I get a bit closer towards Dodd. Right, so that's where we just come from down there, and this is where we're heading, and we turn left here, and then Skiddaw in the back, and then Dodd's over on the left hand side, just over there. Beautiful. Nice little bridge. Oh, there's got the old sprinkler going.
Hey guys, you want a shower?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, nice little tree house for the kids to play in there. That's pretty cool.
Another church.
Yeah.
That's like St John's in the Vale.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is it? The church is halfway at Hilton in this place.
I know. A nice little castle there, look. That looks beautiful.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. The area around here is nice.
Cracking view.
Right, onwards and upwards. Off to Dodd.
Yeah, up the Dodd.
Right, so that's where we just come from down there. And this is where we're heading, up towards the trees. I think we go through the woods and then on the approach up towards Dodd then. So I'll bring you back when we're a little bit further up there. How's things going, Matt? All right?
It's going well.
All good?
Going well.
Yeah, so we just come up from down there. There's Dermot in the back. Whew.
Good.
And then we're heading up this way. Right. So we come out through the trees at the minute. Now we're just heading back up. Here comes Matt. And yeah, I think we go up through the trees up there and then up and through, up onto Dodd. Alright, so we just come up from down there and we follow around and then up this one and then we cross back and then go up the top. Yeah,
Heading to the summit.
lovely view. Here he comes. Now peeps, here's a view just below Dodd. looking over Dermot Water. Absolutely stunning. What a day.
If you want a view,
That's it.
this is it.
There we are, peeps, just coming through the woods. Go on, you go through. That's it, it's just heading up towards Dodd now. Literally not far away from the summit. But yeah, this is lovely. Yeah,
This is
nice,
something else.
nice bit of shade. Beautiful. And then after Dodd, we're going to go to Coal Side. So I think we've got to come back on ourselves slightly and then take the path up. So yeah, I shall see you when I get to the top of Dodd. Nearly at the top though. Nearly at the top. This last little path. Here he comes. Here comes the mountain goat.
I'm on my way.
Oh, hello. Oh yeah.
Great views up there.
Beautiful. Right, just approaching the summit now. Look at the views over there. Absolutely stunning. Right. Let's go and bag it. Right, Dodd 502. First wainwright. Boom. Done. Well done, Matt. Oh, feel alive. Beautiful. Just gonna have a quick look down here over this viewpoint. Oh, look at the views over there. Absolutely stunning. Oh. There you are, peeps. There's Dermot Water. I think that one's Bassett Way Lake. And there's the sea right over there. Absolutely stunning. Another view from down here. Absolutely stunning. And there's Matt up the top there. So just back into the woodland now. Just coming back down from Dodd. And now we're going to rejoin the path and then head up towards Coal Side. So I shall see you when I'm halfway up that one. Right, so come off of Dodd, come through the gate, and then literally just follow this path all the way up. There we are. That's where we're going, up there. And that's where we just walked up on the path all the way up onto that one, Dodd, and then back down again. And now we're going up there. Alright, that's where we're going, peeps, all the way up the top here, all the way up to Coal Side. That's going to be a pull up. We've just come from over there. That's where Dodd is. Still view down here. Back over towards Dermot Water, Keswick. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. Absolutely stunning. The views up here today are amazing. This is a steep one, guys. This is the steep one. Absolutely fine, absolutely mad. You're gonna love a wainwright. Looking back down, where we just walked up from. Coal side, it's just up the top here. Wind's picked up a bit up here now, but it's absolutely beautiful. The view over there towards the coastline, back down into Dermot water, over to Latrig over there. You got Skiddaw up to this side. Oh mate, what a day. There you go peeps, now we're on the summit of Coleside 746. Bag it off, second wainwright. Well done Matt. Thank you. Bag it off my friend. Boom, done. Happy days. Right, head up there in a moment, but first we're going to go over to the long side over this one, the back long side. Right, that one there peeps that we're just going towards in a minute, that's Coleside 746. So I shall see when I'm up on the top of that one, and that'll be the third wainwright for us, and the ninth one for Matt. Flying through today.
44 for you, isn't it?
And 44 for me. And counting. There you go peeps, we're just approaching Longside at 734 metres. Third wainwright. Well done Matt.
Okay.
Top man. Boom, done. Tag it off. Boom, done. Yeah, so 360 views from up here on Longside, and that's the one we're going up next. Up to Skiddaw, baby.
Skiddaw.
See you when we get up the top of that one. Right, just leaving Longside, and now we're heading up to Skiddaw, which is the highest point of the day. So I'll bring you back when I'm halfway up that path you can see in front of the video. That is going to be a long test to that one, but the mountain goats have got it. Right then peeps, this is the path that we're going up, all the way up onto the top of Skiddaw up there. We've just come down from Longside, and that's Coleside up there. So now we're going to go up and back Skiddaw up there. Are you ready Matt?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Lunch at the top.
Let's do this, yeah, lunch at the top. We've got a pasty and a coffee waiting for us. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to put you away because I'm most probably end up going to be blowing. So I'll see you when I'm halfway up. There you go peeps.
Look at this, look.
How
steep it is.
There's Matt going up. This is steep. Oh my god. All the way up to Skiddaw we go. There it goes. Come on then. Well, you go on this bit, and then
I've been trusted with the camera. There it is, look how steep that is. There he goes. Well done, G. Happy birthday.
That is steep, mate. There he goes, mountain goat 2, up the hill.
Coffee is waiting.
Yeah. No word of a lie, this is steep. he's on all fours.
Goat in it.
Literally on tiptoes.
What is this?
Going up here. This is ridiculous. As you can see from the side of me, the radius is something else. But the view going back down, absolutely stunning. Right, see when I'm on the top. Right, just coming to the top of the ridge now, people. From down coal side. There's the goat.
Lunch.
Let's see, he's going. There's long side. There's coal side. We've come up from them up to the top here now, and we'll go over to Skiddaw, back that, have a bit of lunch on Skiddaw, and then we'll head down to Skiddaw Little Man. So yeah, absolutely stunning. The views up here today are mind-blowing. Crystal clear. Look at the view over there. That is just something else. Absolutely mad. Right, see you when I get to Skiddaw. Ah, this is the walk up to Skiddaw. There she is up the top there. There's old Matty boy behind. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Look at the views. Look at the views on that side. Absolutely stunning. Views on that side. Beautiful. And there's the trig point up there. If we want to get to the top, we'll bag it. Right, there we are, peeps. Just approaching Skiddaw. 931 metres. Bag it off. Other than that, fourth one done. Skiddaw 931. There he is. Look at the views up here. Absolutely stunning. There you go. There we are, top of Skiddaw. And we got the famous pasties again. Matt's got his pasty somewhere.
Fine, don't tell me I've lost my pasty.
There he is. Like that.
There you go, Ginsters, if you want to sponsor.
That's it. Yeah. And there's the view for our lunch. Absolutely beautiful. Couldn't pick a better day. Right, that's just leaving Skiddaw.
Bye, Skiddaw.
And now we're heading down towards Skiddaw Little Man. So I'll bring you back when we're on Skiddaw Little Man.
How's the tan looking?
Oh, you're looking like an absolute squish'em. Right, that one in front of us, that's Skiddaw Little Man. So when I get over to that one, I'll bring you back. Yeah, there's Dermot Lake. There's the mountain goat. Heading down towards Skiddaw Little Man, which is our next one. So when I get there, I'll bring you back. Right, that's where we just come from up there. And now we're heading down and heading up this one to Skiddaw Little Man. So when we get to the trig point, I shall bring you back. That's where we just come from. There's Cow side and Long side, and then Dodd's over there. We're heading up this last stretch onto Skiddaw Little Man. Right, just approaching Skiddaw Little Man, 865 metres. Tap it off on that. Well done, buddy. Skiddaw Little Man.
Yeah. Over there. Yep, you go straight up there and then you see it running.
There's Skiddaw Little Man, just leaving that one. Oh,
Hello.
and now we're heading down towards Longscale Fell now, which will be the six wainwright. 6 1 to go.
We're still
Right.
smiling.
Oh, I'll see you when I get down towards Longscale. Right, this trig point's got no name, so we're going to name it Goat Door, because it's right next to the Skiddaw Little Man and Skiddaw. So this one is Goat Door. We'll bag it off. There we are. Boom, we'll have a bit of that. Well done, that. Right, now we're heading down towards Longfell. There's Skiddaw Little Man there. Just coming down from there now. Now we're heading down this monstrosity of a scree. And we'll see you down the bottom on the tourist path. Right, off the Skiddaw Little Man. And now we're heading over to Longscale Fell. So when I get over there, I shall I'll bring you back. Yeah, Longscale Fell is that one in front of us, right over the far end. So that's going to be our next wainwright, number 6. And then we've got one more, which is Latrig, and then we're back down to the car park and then off to the pub for a well-earned pint. Right, so come up over the fence, and then there's Dermot Water, and then there's Longscale Fell, and then so see when I get to the top of this one. This is the 6th one done, and we've got one more left. So see you at the top. There we are, peeps, just approaching Longscale Fell at 715 metres, and the goat's gonna go and tap it out, my boy, tap it out.
There you go.
Boom, well done, Matt.
Done it.
Whew.
OMG.
Boom, there we are. A couple of 360s all the way around. Beautiful. There we are. 360s all done. Beautiful. Right, so coming down from Longscale Fell. That one now complete. We've got one more to do, which is Latrig, and that's down here, round this way, back to Dermot Water. But yeah, the views up here are absolutely amazing, beautiful. Right, I'll see you when I get down to Latrig. Right, that's where we just come down from there, from Longscale, and we're heading down here onto the path, and then all the way along to Latrig. I'll bring you back when we get to Latrig. This is hard on your knees coming down from there. Here comes Matt. Near the bottom. Yeah, that's steep coming down. It's like 400 metres on decline, straight down. The path's just down there. They'll be cut across. There'll be a lovely path down to Latrig. Oh, just getting down to the bottom now. These little baby lambs, beautiful. Right, here's the bottom. Turn down here now, down here, all the way to that rig. Whoa, fucking, that is a mission. That hill all the way up there, 400 metre down. That is not good. That is not good. Now we're on the straight.
Oh yes.
Right, through the gate. Right, so heading down this one, and then over to there, up onto that one up there. That's that rig, and then I'll sign the video off when I get up onto there. So I shall see you when I get to that rig. This is the last stretch round now, and then up to it. So I'll see you when I get to the trig point. Some kind of waterfall up there. When there's heavy rain, we get something really nice there, and then it all goes down into that one. Beautiful. Right then, peeps, here we are on the last one at the summit of Lat Rig, which is, let's have a look, 368 metres. Boom, well done, Matt. Bag him off. Boom, done, finished. Now, there's Dermy. There's the path back down that we're going to go. There's a mountain goat. Right. There's Skiddaw, we went up this morning, all the way up along there. There's Dodd over the far end, and there's Blencafra over that end. So yeah, so I'm going to sign the video off from here. So thanks a lot for coming along for the journey. That's 7 wainwrights all around the Skiddaw range. So yeah, hope to see you out on the next one.
See you soon.